My dear Bosconians and members of the Salesian family, I talk to you right on the feast day of St. John Bosco, January 31. Today, I'd like to talk about dreams. I'm sure you know what the dreams are all about. We all dream every night. Even during the day, if we fall into what you call REM or rapid eye movement stage of sleep, we dream. Scientists say that dreaming is actually healthy for us. And psychologists say that it is nature's way of cleansing our psyches from deep within. Freud even called them the royal road to consciousness. Dreams reflect both what transpired during our waking hours and what happens during our sleeping hours, when our bodies, our minds, our total personhood is trying to recover lost energies or repair the broken pieces of our conscious lives. But dreams do not only point to reality. They can also point to what is not yet real, but what one dreams about in a figurative sense, what one desires, what one longs for, what one envisions to have or do, or what one wants to fulfill above everything else. I know what I'm talking about. I've been dreaming all my life, dreaming for a better school, a better church, a better congregation in my own little way. Why? Dreams can also reflect God's own dreams for humanity, as is clear in the stories both in the Old and the New Testaments. I go straight to the point. Don Bosco was one very familiar with dreams. Dreams not of the ordinary variety that we speak about, but dreams of a special kind. He started dreaming those dreams at age 9, when he saw a group of young vicious kids who were just about getting ready for a brawl, attack one another. But in that dream, he also saw a beautiful, amiable lady who told him not to join them in the brawl, but to win them over with kindness and charity. And that was what he did. And the once vicious, fierce animals turned into gentle lambs. His work was cut out for him. He was raised by God in the Spirit to become the apostle of youth and was eventually declared by the church as the father and teacher of youth, friend and intercessor of the young. He had another dream much later in life. He dreamt about walking through a bed of roses. At first it felt so good, but after a while he realized it was painful as he was being pricked and wounded by thorns. But again, the same beautiful lady urged him on to walk even barefoot. As he did so, even as the people thought just how beautiful it was for him to walk on roses, not knowing that he was experiencing all those gashes and scratches all over his body, he persisted until he got to another beautiful, pleasant, and serene garden. John Bosco suffered a whole lot in his life, but it was not due to neurotic pain. It was suffering undeserved on account of the vision or the dream he had, and the dream that God wanted him to do. He worked himself literally to death. When he died at age 72 in 1888, he was a spent man, a man whose energy was expended all for the young, all for the salvation of souls. His motto reflected what his real passion was, the salvation of souls, particularly the young. Damii animas cetera tolle. That's Latin, and it means, give me souls, take away all the rest. That was his dream. That was God's dream for him to do. His mission and overriding concern. He fulfilled it with zeal, with passion, and with love. And he lived it and died on account of it. Let this be a big lesson for us all. In life, we need to dream. In life, we need to walk on roses, and mind you, roses do have thorns. But we need persistence and perseverance, for eventually, we all have a mission to do in life. And John Bosco did his wonderfully well. What about you? Happy Feast Day of St. John Bosco. May he ever intercede for you and me.